My name is Les Van Canton. I'm the IT manager at Jonathan Engineered Solutions. So Jonathan Engineered Solutions makes slides for the industrial, technology, and commercial industries. We have a manufacturing facility in Mexicali, and our design headquarters are based here in Irvine. And so our business is very affected by any type of outage that might happen. For instance, we're running a MRP application that our production environment down in Mexicali can't do without. Their production would grind to a screeching halt if we didn't have the protections in place to keep the systems up. So the critical applications for our business are engineering applications, enterprise resource planning, and customer relationship management. Our storage environment previously consisted of direct attached storage. We had around 30 servers in our environment. Critical applications included email, file storage, MRP, the MRP system. I would say the amount of data that we store is about 3 terabytes. That consisted mostly of file share storage, a lot of MRP data, our engineering drawings and documents. They all reside on local disk storage for each of the servers and the applications that they're running on. We had very little protection in terms of when we made changes to our servers. If something went wrong during that process, we had no other option except to do a full restore from tape. And we actually had an outage event that lasted a few days, and we decided to engage in some consultants to help out because of our small IT resources. And after looking at several solutions from different consultants and different technologies, including EMC and NetApp, we decided to go with MR2 Solutions because they provided a solution that included the EqualLogic arrays. They were able to set us up with a presentation and explain to me, the benefits of an EqualLogic array. I really liked the fact that the management interface was very easy to use, and it encompassed all of the components included in an array, including snapshot capabilities, replication, things that we needed to protect our data and keep our business running. We didn't have very much expertise as far as having a SAN administrator or a network administrator. I kind of have to be able to manage the whole environment. And with the Dell EqualLogic solution, it just seemed like everything was encompassed in a single interface. And with MR2's help, it wasn't very difficult implementing what we needed to do to get a virtual environment running. And looking at some of the other higher end SAN solutions, such as the EMC array, it seemed like all the components were there, but they were kind of spread out over multiple interfaces, and it just seemed like Dell was going to be easier for our limited IT resources. Re-architecting a virtual environment is what I thought was going to, it was going to be a very long implementation, but MR2 was able to break the implementation out in phases to where we could run with our current environment in parallel to the implementation. For instance, the first phase was data consolidation, which enabled us to get all of our data off of local server storage onto the EqualLogic SAN, while the conversions of the virtual machines were still going on. And so after the first phase, we were already protected data-wise on a SAN array, and we were then able to migrate towards fully virtualizing our 30 physical servers. Another part of the solution that MR2 provided to us was having a way to replicate our data off-site on a nightly basis to another array in our Mexicali facility. Another phase was re-architecting our network environment. We had some pretty old switches. We also had another project that we needed to do to upgrade our old phone system, and these switches that MR2 provided us made it very easy to switch over to a voice over IP solution as well. There was a mandate from management not to have any downtime during this implementation as far as application availability. MR2 was really provided a really knowledgeable consultant that we worked with, and his expertise in the Microsoft technologies such as SQL Server or Microsoft Exchange, and the Windows operating systems, enabled us to very easily do these physical to virtual conversions. MR2 was very accommodating as far as having their consultant with us at the most critical points. Really, it was key into getting the project done under the time limits that we were under from management.